Hello and welcome to this amazing training session. So I'm going to be showing you simple digital assets that can make money for you every single day for the rest of your life. And this thing I'm showing you is the exact same thing that changed my life 3 years ago, and I want to open your eyes to how powerful these things are. It's safe for me to tell you that after going through this session, you would literally never have to run out of money again. I mean, this is something that I've been able to do over and over again, and also been able to take a few people through this process. So I am saying it with so much confidence. I'm saying it with the kind of confidence that is, even if you want to go to court, I have evidence to back up everything that I'm saying right now. You understand why I'm saying all of this in a few minutes, right? In this short but very powerful training, you're going to discover strategies that have worked for me over and over again, that I've used to create simple digital assets that pay me every day, that give me credit alerts every single day. Now, even if the economy is hard, even if nobody knows you, even if you have 0 followers on social media, this is going to work for you. So don't say, oh, I don't know, I don't have anybody, I don't have strength. Even if you have 0 experience, even if you have a job that takes all your time, this is something that will pay you. This is something that will work for you and transform your life. So let's get straight into it. Now, why exactly should you listen to me? I know there are people here who already know me, but there are also some people here who might, who is this person? Why should I trust her? Why should I even pay attention to anything that she's saying? So this is me. My name is Favour Okoro, right? My middle name is Kemjika, and it was from that name that I formed Kemji, which is the name of my business, Kemji Media, a registered information marketing agency based in Nigeria. And we have sold over 4,000 copies of personal digital products, not even counting the ones belonging to clients, right? I'm a certified digital marketing professional that has trained over 12,000 businesses in the past 3 to 4 years, right? And guess what? I was selected as a social media marketing tutor by the Federal Ministry of Communications, Innovations and Digital Economy in 2023. That's like the federal government, the ministry that is in charge of communications, innovations, and digital economy as a social media marketing tutor. And I was assigned to train women on social media marketing. So you can see that I know what I'm doing, right? And I have been doing this for quite some time. I've been able to build a reasonable following on social media platforms. This is me on Facebook with 10,000 followers, and this is me on my YouTube channel with over 12,000 subscribers. So I've been doing this for a while. You can scroll to my Facebook page and scroll down, you will see posts for as far back as 4 years ago. So you can see that I didn't just wake up today and start creating posts and start telling you stuff. No, you would see that this is something that I have proof, I have experience, and most importantly, I have the track record. So let me show you exactly what you're going to learn today. I'm going to just show you 5 things because I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to show you 5 things, 5 simple things that will change your story. 1, how the world is evolving, and how if you're not going digital right now, you're going back home. And home is not a fancy place, home is village. That's where you're going back to. 2, I'll show you a simple quote that changed my life. And 3, I'll show you the 3 secrets of profitable digital assets. So because I'm saying digital assets, some people I just want to say, oh, digital assets. No, they are profitable and I permit me to call them useless digital assets. So you need to be able to differentiate between them. And I'm going to show you the 3 secrets of profitable digital assets. And number 4, I'm going to show you a digital asset that you can create with as low as nothing. 0 kobo, 0 naira, $0. And of course, I'm going to show you how you can start immediately. Are you ready? Now, here's something I want you to know. Here's my promise to you, and this promise you can take it to the bank. You can come and hold me if I don't live down this promise. This is one training that will launch you into a season of daily credit alerts, and make sure that you never run out of money again. This is one training that is going to be more valuable than any other training that you have watched in the past. This is not hype. This is not me just promising you empty promises. No, this is something that is guaranteed to take into a season of daily credit alert. So the least you can do is to make sure that you pay attention. The least you can do is to turn off any device that is going to be distracting you, is to turn off every distraction, remove anything that's going to distract you. Most of us spend hours on Netflix watching movies. You spend hours on YouTube. These days, almost every film producer has a YouTube channel where they are dropping movies. So we can spend hours on their page watching their movies with Kadiri, Omoni Opoli, all of them. Watching their movies that are not adding anything to your life, movies that are not adding to your bank account. Instead, they are taking your data. That is your money. But then when it comes to something valuable, we say, oh, we don't have time, oh, it's too long, oh, it's boring. Don't you see that that's your village people working? Don't you see that that's the devil working against you? Because you have the time to watch things that will just make you laugh, and then you move. But something that would actually change your life, start giving a tune. Oh, I need to cook, I need to wash, oh, my child is disturbing. No, remove every distraction right now and make sure you stay to the end. Aside from the fact that staying to the end will help you learn this thing that I'm about to teach you that is worth so much money, that will change your life, staying to the end will also give you access to a special offer that I have. So if you want to get access to this special offer, make sure that you stay to the very end of this session. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so let me remind you of the topic again. I want to help you discover simple digital assets that can make money for you daily. Now, this is my WhatsApp number. You can save it. You can send me a WhatsApp message right now in case you want to, just want to say, oh, Kemji, I watched the video. It was nice. I learned a lot. You want to show appreciation? Of course, send me a WhatsApp message. So you can take a screenshot of this page right now, or you can take a pen and paper and copy this number right now. So this is the WhatsApp number. You can send me a message and I'll reply you as soon as possible. Now, here's my story. Of course, I cannot start without sharing my story with you. So this was me a few years back. This was me carrying clothes on my head, to go and sell. I was working from door to door. In fact, it's not just before these clothes. I've sold skincare products, I've sold recharge cards, I've sold many things. I was looking for anything at all that could get me out of the situation that I was in. I was desperate to change my story. I was tired of having to beg for money. I mean, if my phone, I remember the time my phone spoiled and I went a whole year without a phone because I could not afford to fix my phone. You can just imagine. Meanwhile, fast forward to a few weeks back, my phone gave me a scare. It scared me like what I thought the screen was bad, but I already budgeted money. It's a Samsung, and I just said, okay, maybe like 200 to fix it, and I was ready to fix it. But the next day, the phone came back on. I don't know if it actually spoiled, but the point I'm saying is that I was ready to fix the screen. Not unlike few years back when just 10K to fix my phone, I would rather stay without the phone for a whole year because I could not afford it, not because I was being stingy to myself or anything. I could genuinely not afford it, right? I was trying every single thing. Look at me looking so skinny. I never thought I could ever add it to this life. But this is now. I'm not just, fulfilled or earning the money that I want. I'm being able to impact people. I'm being called to come and teach people, to come and help them, right? And that's the most fulfilling part of it for me. Not even the money in my bank account. The fact that people can come to my comment section randomly and say, thank you, ma. I'll make a random post that has nothing to do with impact or maybe just a funny post. And under the comment section, people are still saying, thank you so much. Your training, your teaching, your mentorship actually changed my life. Now, how did this all happen? Let's go back. It started with just one simple digital asset that I created, introducing myself into the world of digital assets, digitalization, and that was how my life started to change entirely. Who is still with me? So let me show you the first thing I want to show you today. The fact that the world is not evolving, it has already evolved. Don't be left behind, no matter how old you are, no matter what experience you have, do not be left behind as the world has already evolved. Now, these days, it's no longer about your certificates, it's about what you know. I remember those days my dad used to gist us, tell us that immediately after school, once you graduate, as far as you had a 2-1 or a first class, there's a job waiting for you. I had a beautiful 2-1. I have not seen any job. In fact, I was one of the top 5 people in my department. I have not seen job. But so it's no longer about your certificate. It's not about what you know. It's not about what you have in your head. It's about certificate. Sabi is like, what do you know? These days, people are sitting at home pressing their phone any more than their lecturers. I have somebody who passed through my training. She's in 100 level in school, and she comfortably makes more than her lecturers earn. She goes to classes every day. Her lecturers have to prepare lesson notes, have to mark assignments, have to mark school, but she just presses her phone, the digital assets. And it's no longer about the certificates. Yes, the certificates are important. To me, I went to school. I've met people who, once they start making money, they want to drop out. I say, no, don't try it. Stay in school, go and finish, get that certificate. It's important. It's important for opportunities and other things. But now, you no longer have to rely on that certificate to feed or to survive or to scale up your income. It's not about what do you have in your head. Even if you're going for a job interview these days, they're no more looking at, oh, did she get a 2-1, did she get a first class? they are looking to ask you what do you know. Someone told me you went for an interview and what they asked him, they asked him to prepare a spreadsheet on Microsoft Excel. They did not even ask to see certificates. So now everybody is looking for who is digitalized, who can use a computer, who can create digital assets, who can help us in this kind of aspect. Nobody is looking for what you have in your certificate anymore, right? So if you want to stay relevant, you must go digital. Ignorance is no longer an excuse. You cannot say, oh, I don't know how to use computer. Oh, I don't know how to use phone. Oh, that's no longer an excuse. They will leave you behind. If you want to stay relevant in today's world, you must be willing to learn how to go digital. Whether it's job you're looking for, whether it's business you want to start. Oh, that is why digital technology has made the world a global village. What does a global village mean? I was in primary school when I first heard this term, global village. It has made everybody to look like we're living in the same city. It now feels like everybody is living in one small village. How? I can sit on my phone and have a call with somebody in the US. Say video call, we're talking, and next thing we've sealed the deal. I've received a lot in dollars, and I'm here miles away. The money has reached me in a few seconds. If you were before, think about the olden days. How would that money have? They would have to maybe mail it via mail for the money to come here. But now with 5 seconds of bank transfer, I receive a lot in dollars, in Ghana cedis, in euros, in pounds, any currency of my choice. That's how digital economy has changed the world. So if you're anything you're doing, any job you're doing, even if you have a 9 to 5 job, see the reason why they've not promoted you in a while, or the reason why your salary is still static is because you're still being traditional. When you start going digital, when you start going digital with your skills, when you start proving to your boss that you actually have a digital skill that can change the company, when you bring solutions, digital solutions to the business, you will see how your pay would naturally increase. Do you understand? So whatever you're doing, make sure that you apply digital technology to it. Now look at these statistics. As of January 2024, this is the total population of the world, 8.08 billion people in the world. And guess what? Over 5 billion of them are mobile phone users. Over 5 billion of them have active mobile phones that they use to do different things. And then out of that, we have 5.3 billion that are actively using the internet. And then 5.04 billion that are using social media. So I don't care whether you're a farmer, you're a teacher, anything you're doing, if you're not using it in the digital way, you are missing out. That means you have just less than 3 billion people that you can actually reach out to by going traditional. Meanwhile, you can reach out to over 5.6 billion people by using digital methods. I hope I've been able to prove to you and show you that skills are eating up certificates. So what skills do you have? What digital technology do you have access to? Are you with me? So now let me show you a simple quote I heard from my dad that actually changed my life. Now, this quote is simple. It says, you can have everything in life that you want if you just help other people get what you want. Stay with me. We talked about how the world is working, and I'm going to talk about this quote, and I'm going to join them together to show you what I'm talking about. Now, this quote actually, when I first heard it, I started to think about it. So, do you know that the key to having anything you want in this life is to simply help other people get what they want? That is the simple key. That's why money is an exchange. That's why we do, buying and selling. That's how it works. I come to your shop, I want to buy yam, and I have money. You need my money. You give me the yam, I give you the money. The woman wants money, I want yam. So I helped her get what she wants, and she helped me get what I want. So what do you have that you can exchange for what you want, which is money? That is what I started to think about. When I heard this, I started to think, wow, so what do I have now that I can give to people so they can give me that money that they have in their hands? But then I have to be sure that it's something that they want, because the quote says, if I help them get what they want, and I realize the answer, people want information. People want knowledge, and not just any kind of knowledge. They want knowledge that has been digitalized, knowledge that has been packaged into digital format. So what I did now was that to bring out what I had in my head, you can see the illustration, the knowledge I had, the information I had, and I gave it to people, and they in turn gave me their money. Voila, that's it. So I decided to do just that, but I didn't do it the traditional way that teachers do, and they dress up, they go to. I worked in a school before. After I wrote my WAEC, when I was waiting for admission, I worked in the first school. They were paying me 10,000 naira. I left that one because it was too far from my house. My transport money was about In a month, I'll be spending up to 6,000 naira on transport. The place was very far from my. So I said, okay, let me go to the school that is near my house. That school was paying me 5,000 naira. But I stayed there because, it was closer to my house. I didn't have to take transport. I'll just trek and go and come back. So all the 5K was in my pocket. What am I trying to explain to you? I didn't do that traditional method because look at how much they were paying me. 10K, 5K. 10K, 5,000 in a whole 30 days. How is somebody supposed to survive on that? The reason why I could survive on that at that time was I was staying with my parents. I didn't have to feed myself. I didn't have to pay rent. Imagine if I had to pay rent. And there were people with families there collecting that same money I was collecting. There were women with children. There were men with families collecting that money. But I realized that I could not do it the same traditional way. I had to take advantage of digital technology. I had to take advantage of digital technology to do this same thing that other people are doing, this same thing that my teachers are doing, this same thing that my lecturers are doing. But then I am not doing it the ordinary way because with digital technology, I can reach more people than they can ever reach, and I can actually make more money. Not just more money in different currencies. So this was the simple business that I started with nothing. $0, and it's something you can equally start today. What is this simple business? I created an asset, a digital asset that I could create with just my phone, with $0 in my account. And what is this digital asset? I call it information product. Say after me, information product. Information product. Remember how we started? I told you that the world had evolved. That if you're not digital, you're going home. And I told you that I learned a quote from my dad that if I could only give people what they wanted, I can get anything in this life that I want. And so I realized that people wanted information. So I could give them information, but not the manual way, but the digital way, because I had seen that the world had evolved from manual to digital. And so I decided to create digital assets that are called information products. And that is how I was able to get what I want. What are information products? They are simply products where what you are selling is knowledge. Simple. Don't try to complicate it. Digital products that what you are selling is knowledge. So things like ebooks, like workbooks, like consultations, like online courses, like this video you are watching right now, this training is a digital product. I could put a price on it and get people to pay for it because what am I giving you? My knowledge, information that you need, something that will change your life. So I could put a price on it, and this is a simple information product. Now, see some reasons why you should create information products. They are easy to create. I told you I created mine with my phone. Easy to distribute. You can sell to anybody in any part of the world. I've sold to people in different parts of the world. They pay me from South Africa, from Kenya. I just finished confirming the payment from South Africa just before I started recording this. So you can receive payments from different parts of the world. Means that you're sitting in your house, maybe you're in Ghana, maybe you're in Nigeria, you're in Kenya. You sit and you receive payments in dollars, in pounds, in euros. You don't need any huge capital. You don't need to save money to start it. You can reach as many people as possible. Imagine you're being a teacher in a traditional school. How many people can you teach at a time? How many schools can you attend at a time? They are limited. But with digital, when you go digital, you can reach as many people as possible at the same time. Now, down to one of my favorite points about this is the fact that you make impact. People don't forget you. You are part of their success stories. They always tell people how you changed their lives. You build a community, and there's nothing more powerful than a community in today's world. This was my first ever digital asset. This is it. I wrote an ebook on WhatsApp marketing. I realized that I had the knowledge, I had information. People were asking me about this, right? So I decided to write an ebook on WhatsApp marketing. This is the digital asset that made me a millionaire. But wait, hold on, let me tell you something. My first attempt to sell it was a huge failure. I paid the guy that did this beautiful design and mock-up. I think I paid him about 5,000 or 7,000. I paid somebody to be my accountability partner because I was struggling with a lot of inconsistency and laziness. So I said, be my accountability partner, remind me to finish this book on time. So these are all the expenses that I made. But in the end, I only saw about 3 sales. I couldn't even recover the money that I spent in paying the designer and paying accountability partner, and I cried. I remember crying very well that day. I remember shedding 40 tears. But guess what? I learned these 3 things that I'm about to show you now. And the next time I launched that product, in 2 days I did 70K. And that's why I kept doing sales and sales and sales. This same product that I launched before, that I said, oh, well, nobody's interested in it. In fact, I nearly thought it was a bad idea. I didn't know it was not about the idea. It was about these 3 things that I'm about to show you that I did not know before. So let me show you 3 secrets of highly profitable digital assets. Are you ready? First thing, proper research. If your product, if your asset must make you money, the first thing you must do is that you must do proper research. You must validate that idea first before you create the product. You don't create the product and start looking for who to buy it. You first of all find a hungry market. You be sure that this thing I want to create, people are interested in it. Remember the quote. The quote says you give them what they want, not what you think they want, not what you want. I've made this mistake several times in starting a business. I go and buy things that I think that people like. I'll go and buy my size of clothes or my style of clothes. When I was starting to sell cheap clothes, I'll go and buy my size, this type I like. At the end, nobody's buying it because I was using myself as a kid, not knowing that these are different people. They are different from me. Their style is different from mine. Their taste is different from mine. I need to find out what they want, and that's the only time they'll be able to give me money. So you must first of all find out what these people want. First of all, the next thing you need to do is to position yourself and your product. You position yourself as an authority, and then you position your product as the solution that people need. Very, very simple. Very simple. Now, see what positioning do for Favour. Favour learns how to position her product. Her product is nothing special. But guess what? In 4 months, her team and herself, they've done 1 million naira in sales. Simple positioning. Simple positioning. That was what Favour used to do about 1 million naira in sales. Next thing is strategic marketing. Now, your product, no matter how amazing it is, it cannot sell itself. Oh. No matter how good, effective, wonderful, it cannot sell itself. You must have a correct, not anyhow marketing strategy, but a correct marketing strategy. A correct marketing strategy will help you to stand out. Look at what Amara did. 600K profit in 1 month. That's in just 4 weeks. She has been creating information products before. Don't get me wrong, she has been in this business. But when she joined my academy, she learned brand new marketing, correct marketing strategies that helped her to position her product well. And she did over 600K in profits. Her income skyrocketed. No jokes. This is a comment she dropped on my post. Now, that's just it. Just 3 things you need to do. One, proper research. Do proper research. Be sure. Just validate the idea. Be sure that people want it. Be sure that you found a hungry market for this thing. Secondly, position it rightly. Thirdly, do strategic marketing. Shikina, you're good to go. Shikina, simple and short. And you are ready to create a digital asset that will pay you every day for the rest of your life. Can you see how easy this model is? Very easy that anybody can do this. See, when I started, I had 0 followers. I was just a fresher. A newbie. I'll post and I'll see one like. That's to tell you how I had no followers. I think it was just my sister that was liking it. Well, guess what? I still made my money. So this has nothing to do with how many followers you have on Instagram or Facebook or how many subscribers you have. When did I start my channel? My channel is barely 2 years old. So when I started, I did not have a YouTube channel, but I still made my money. People just say I will still make my money. As long as you have the right guidance, as long as you have the right training, you'll be able to make your money. Who is this digital asset business for? Anybody. The answer is anybody. You have something to share. Don't think you have nothing to share. These are some of the places you can realize that you have something to share. One, from your experience. You have an experience that you can share. How many years did it take you to find a job? All your job hunting experience is something somebody can learn from. Or your love life. You got your heart broken several times. That is an experience that people can learn from. That's something you can package and sell. Number two, your education. What did you study? I studied agriculture in school. I can decide to create a training or a course or an ebook, something on how to preserve your crops or something, and actually make money out of it. Number three, your skills. What skills do you have? What did you learn? What talents do you naturally have? And number five, frequently ask questions. Stop allowing people to pick your brain for free. I used to make that mistake. So people will come, hey, Temji, how can I do this? I'll answer. Temji, how did you do this? I'll answer. Not doing that, I can actually create digital products out of it, information products, assets that will pay you. I'm not saying you should always ask, you should not teach anything for free. I teach a lot for free. Go to my YouTube channel. There's a lot that's there for free, but there's a clear line between free and paid, and everybody knows that line and they know when not to cross it. So even while I'm teaching for free, I see there are lots of people paying for my digital products, my information products, because I know how to draw the line. Know how to draw the line. These are some people that have taken advantage of this thing. You know, I showed you. This is Vicky James, a popular fashionista, one of the top fashion designers in Nigeria. This is her training, 1 million naira masterclass. And guess what? Sold out. This is Shafi Bello, a top, actress in Nigeria. one of the top actresses in Nigeria. Here she charges not less than 1 million naira for any movie. But this is the training she did. Guess what? 25,000 naira. So I know I'm sharing this to debunk the myth that people say, oh, when you know something, you don't teach it. That is a huge fast lie. These two people know their onions very well and they are teaching out of their skill. These are both skills. I'm sure she went to a school to learn how to act, and Vicky James also learned how to sew. I think hers is both a combination of talent and skill. Now, these are people that passed through my trainings. This is Perpetua, who is a registered nurse. Her education helped her out to make no less than 60,000 naira every month. She created a group out of her education to help people with health tips, and they pay subscription fees every month to stay in her group. And guess what? She has got 60K in 1 month. This is happiness. From her skill, she's a hairstylist. She has made 50K profits in this month, in 1 month, teaching people how to revamp leads. So this is education, this is skill. So anywhere you fall into education, skill, experience, frequently asked questions, so you can create a product. And even if you feel like, oh, out of all this, I don't know, come to the academy. I will show you. Come to me. I will show you how you can actually create products, create digital assets out of what other people even know, not even what you know. These are some weird, funny looking products. No matter how funny you think that in your head is, it can still sell if you know how to position it. This is somebody teaching you how to use your menstrual cycle to take a week off every month. Funny, right? But she's selling. This is somebody teaching you how to make pap, odi, akamo. Charging 25K to teach you how to make pap. Hey, this is somebody teaching you how to make zobo. 20K to teach you how to make zobo, and sold out. These are all sold out trainings. This is Miss Waneka. She has a hair business and she's charging 500,000 naira to teach you how to start a hair business. Can you see that you can teach on literally any topic at all? Any topic at all. You just need to know how to do research, you just need to know how to position, and you need to know how to do strategic marketing. So now you're asking yourself, okay, how do I now start? What next? Now, this is what you need. Two things. One, you need accurate and organized information. You need somebody who is willing to take you step by step until you can stand on your feet. The mistake I made earlier was I was trying to do by myself. Oh, I heard that digital assets are the thing. I just went, I wrote a book, design, blah, 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 blah. I think maybe that money I paid for accountability partner, because accountability partner just call you in the morning and remind you of what to do. I would have probably used that money to pay a coach to teach me what to do. But then mistake has been made, lesson has been learned. Right? So I came back the next time and my products got sold out. Why? Let me tell you the real truth. I paid for a training. I went to somebody to teach me, guy, how you do this thing. See, don't try to think that what you're seeing on the outside is the real thing. Anything, if you like, go and try to copy what people are doing on the outside. There are things they do in the inside that you will not know until you enter their inner circle, until you ask them questions, until you pay for their trainings. That's why you need a coach. What you're seeing on the outside is not everything. What you're seeing on the outside is what they want you to see. The real work has been done at home, on their phone or on their laptop, and then they come out and they post it, and you say, it's not just a post it. Let me go and post it. You post that same page, and you don't see anything because you don't know what they did behind the scene. So before you can get started, you need accurate and organized information, not any kind of information. You need someone to tell you what is the right step to take, and you also need someone to guide you, right, to make sure that you are able to stand on your feet. Now, why should that someone be me? Why should it be me? Let me remind you again. I'm somebody who has helped over 12,000 businesses in the past 4 years, right? I've been doing this for a while, and I've also been recognized by the Federal Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy in Nigeria. So you know that this person knows her onions. This person has worked with different people from different age ranges, people older than me, people younger than me. I have worked with them, and I have proof to show you that. This is what some people have to say about me. Ajoke said, Favour Kendi is so good at what she does. Her mode of teaching is very detailed and well explanatory that even a primary school student will understand. So if you have a primary school child, you can bring. What she's trying to say is that I will break it down. My mode of teaching is something that anybody can understand. Grace Chidolu says, Kemji is a great teacher. I can say that for a fact, being a teacher myself. When a teacher says that you're a teacher, I feel like carrying my shoulder up, shoulder pads and all. So she delivers flawless lessons with practical examples. She gives room for question and answers. Her after sales services are top notch. Chidima Emily says, if Favour says she will do it, guys, she will do it. I'm a product of one of her kids, and I must confess she delivers just the way she said it. Ruth Okafor says, I'm one of your students and I can say I don't regret buying your course. Thanks for the knowledge you share. Precious says she is the best. Patronize her and see your business grow. Oh, so this is what some people have said about me. So don't just take my word for it. Take what they say. This is what sharing my knowledge has done for me. It has given me the opportunity to travel around and be a blessing to people. Travel around and be a blessing to people. What has your knowledge done for you, and what can your knowledge do for you? So I'm inviting you, specially, I have a special invitation for you. I want to invite you to learn more about creating digital assets for yourself that will solve all your money problems. I want to invite you to experience the world of daily credit alerts with very little effort. Very little effort. For every single day you wake up to a credit. Imagine if you had to wake up every day to a credit alert. I saw a post one of Nigeria's popular musicians posted, Adekunle Gold. He said he has been receiving alerts in this week and he was so excited. I was like, even these guys that have plenty money, this daily alerts still suits them. Wow, I was shocked. It was a tweet he made. I was like, okay, so it's not just me that's excited about getting alerts daily. Everybody likes it. No matter how much money you have, you always need more, whether it's for a new goal, whether you want to relocate out of the country, or you want to build a house, or you want to buy a car, or you want to change your phone, or you want to get a new laptop, you can tie something to this and say, okay, I'm creating this digital asset, and I want to use it to get a new phone. I've done it several times. I did, in time I created a product and I said, this one, any money I make will be for furnishing this new house that I just moved into. And that's exactly what I use the money for. I created another asset and I said, this one will just be for getting myself a new phone. This one will be for getting myself a new laptop. This one will be for buying my generator. That's how I create my assets. Each one has a target. This one has a goal, and they always hit the goals. So maybe there's something you're working towards. You want to change your wardrobe. You want to get a new car. You want to buy a ring. You want to buy a new jewelry set. You can create an asset and tie that goal to it and say, okay, I want to make sure this asset produces this money for me. So you don't have to rely on your salary. You don't have to rely on your parents. You don't have to rely on uncles. You can stop stressing those uncles. I'm so happy that I've stopped stressing my uncles. Remember, remember when I'm always calling them, even them, they were tired, but they have to just pick calls and tell me I don't have money, I don't have manage. Oh, do you understand? Now I feel free. They're not the ones telling me you don't used to call us again, Abby. You don't care about us again, Abby. You understand? I've stopped disturbing them, and I am so happy. I'm so relieved. They can now focus on their own families and their own children instead of carrying my matter on their head. So I want to invite you specially to learn more about creating digital assets for yourself that will solve all your money problems. See Queen Ladi that told me that she never knew that daily alerts could be this sweet. It's sweet, oh, you need to experience it for yourself. You really need to experience it for yourself. So after 3 years of profitably selling my knowledge online and helping others to do so, I decided to create something called the Information Products Academy. See, I know you're tired of people carrying videos and throwing on you and saying, oh yeah, this is your course, go and watch. I wanted to do that, but I said no. You know, let me create something more detailed. Let me create something that will give me access to people. Let me create something that will help me guide them, help me see their progress, help me review their work, help me make corrections. And that's why I made this an academy. This is not just a course. This is an academy. This is a school. Actually, I call it my online school that will help anyone who wants to transform their life through digital assets, through information products. And this is it. It's a 21-day online school intensive program that will show you how to create hot selling digital products. We currently have over 1,000 people that we have trained. Now, in this academy, you discover the step-by-step process to carry out proper research, first of all, so you don't waste time creating a product that nobody is interested in. There are many people trying to sell products that nobody is interested in. You're trying to answer a question that nobody is asking you. And that's why all you're getting is silence, echoes. Is your voice that's echoing. Nobody is replying you because they are not interested. So how do you know if they're interested? I will show you. You also know how to position your information products so that people will gladly pay you for it. See, it might be something they need, but if you don't know how to put it in front of their faces, they will not see it, they will not pay. So that's what position is about. It's about putting it in front of the faces of the right people. Many people make this mistake. When you position your product the right way, it does not matter how common it is. It doesn't even matter if there are 1,000 little videos about it. When you master positioning, people must buy from you. That's the truth. It's one thing. I do know how many people are teaching WhatsApp marketing on YouTube. There are so many videos, free videos, tutorials, practical. But every day people are buying my course on WhatsApp marketing every single day because I know how to position my products. So don't tell yourself, it's all over YouTube now. It's a lie. Oh. How many people are teaching wig revamping? Check wig revamping on YouTube now. There are tons of videos about it. But happiness is selling out her training on wig revamping. So no matter how much free information is out there about what you're selling, if you know how to position it rightly, you will sell out. Now, see my first information product, nobody bought it. I wasted my time, I wasted my money. But guess what? When I got access to what I'm sharing with you right now, I went back. That same information product, guess what? It made me over $9,500. Do the mathematics. Selling that same product. I did not spend the amount of money I spent in the first one. What changed? Simple positioning. How to position your product, and that's what we're exactly going to talk about, right? So after you've mastered positioning from the academy, you can charge people to even help them position their digital products. You can help them. People are taking what they learned in the academy to teach other people, to even help other people, and they get paid for it though. Hey. In the academy, you also get access to my unique WLW marketing strategy. So you don't have to worry about how to get people to buy your products. This strategy will show you how to attract the right audience, and they will not just buy from you, but they will buy from you again and again, again and again. This is my unique strategy. So this thing is, I will also share more strategies, more techniques, more systems that even a dollar, I know nobody here is a dollar, but even the dumbest person on earth, after going to the academy, will be able to multiply their income through information products. Even if you are an 8-year-old, I will break it down in a way that you'll be able to practice and get the results that I want you to get and the results that you want to get. So if you've stayed up till now, you are the real MVP. You are the real MVP, and I want to give you drum rolls. I have something special for you, like I promised, and it's a special scholarship for you to join this academy right away. Now, because you are here and because you watched this point, anybody that dropped off has missed it. You get 30% off the actual tuition fee for this academy. And guess what? What you will learn is what's more than the price. You can ask past students of the academy. Because you are here, you're going to get 30% off the price of this academy. You get 30% scholarship to join this academy, and you just pay 70% of the price. It's kind of amazing. God, I'm too nice. So the academy is in batches, right? So each batch has a special bonus. Each batch runs in different times. And if you can't register for the batch that is currently onboarding right now, you get the opportunity to join the wait list for the next batch. What does this mean? If you cannot register for this current batch, you can join the wait list and retain your 30% scholarship. That's the only way you can retain your 30% scholarship. If you're not in the wait list, the scholarship will not apply to you. So you can check the description of this video right now. I'm going to put the link in the description to join the wait list. So in case you can't register for this particular batch, you can save your scholarship by joining the wait list. I hope you understand. I hope you get it. So this is my promise to you for this academy. If you take part in all the classes, you follow my tutorials, you do the practicals, you complete your assignments, you show up for trainings, you will be able to create your own information product within 30 days. And not just that, you start receiving alerts from it, credit alert from it. You think I'm joking? It is my promise. I'm definitely making this promise to you. This is my wholehearted promise to you. Guess what? Just imagine. Just close your eyes for a moment and imagine you create that digital product, that information product, and you just price it at small $10. Just small $10, and you just sell 10 in a whole month. You've made $100. So you made in Nigeria, that's about 150,000 naira right now in a month. And I'm saying 10 because let's say you're a beginner, you're lazy, because that's lazy man figure. There's no reason why you should sell just 10 in a whole 30 days. But let me just use that figure. But let's say you price it at 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira because you're a beginner, you're afraid of pricing too much, you're being gentle. You sell 20 and in a whole month, and you've made 100,000. Think of what an extra 100K in a month will do for you. Just ask yourself, will it help you pay school fees? Will it help you change your wardrobe? Will it add and help you hit your Japa goals faster? Your relocation goals? Will it help you change your glasses? Maybe you need to go for an eye checkup. and you don't have the money, just ask yourself, what would this thing do for you? Will it help add to your budget for your wedding plan? What exactly will this money do for you? I know that in this economy, this money will do a lot for a lot of people, including me. It will do a lot for me. If you give me 100K now, I will jump up. There's nobody, no matter how wealthy you are, that will not appreciate 100,000 naira. That is how much you can make. That's the minimum you can make when you make this, when you take this thing seriously. Now, who is this academy for? We've had different kinds of people join the academy. If you're a business owner, you look for financial stream of income, this academy is for you. You're a student, you're tired of relying on uncles, parents, begging for handouts, you're not able to buy your textbooks, you're not able to fix your phone when it's bad, this academy is for you. Professionals, lawyers, bankers, teachers who want to see the digital aspects of their business. I've had lawyers join this training and they've been able to create hot selling information products out of their knowledge. I've had medical doctors, nurses. I showed you a nurse, Petra, who created a health product out of her knowledge. And then you're a stay-at-home mom who wants to earn extra income and support your husband and support the family, support the children. This works for you. You're a fresh graduate, you don't have the strength to start carrying certificates up and down and CV up and down. This will work for you. And guess what? Even if you want to get a job, this knowledge, if you add it to your CV that you know how to create digital assets, there's hardly any recruiter that will reject you. You are an added asset. Everybody is carrying certificates. What extra thing do you have to add to that certificate? This is where this information comes in. Any individual that is passionate about social impact and the next generation, you want to impact people. You cannot impact them from just sleeping on your bed. You impact them by offering them digital assets that will change their lives forever. Do you understand? Now, these are some things you need to know about the academy. It's 100% online. So regardless of where you are in the world, you can join. Regardless of your time zone, regardless of where you live, regardless of the country you reside in, you can join. It's flexible. If you're busy, it works for you. All you need to dedicate is about 1 to 2 hours every day. That's all. You can dedicate, no matter how busy, how many children you have, kind of work that's taking your time, family, it's very flexible. If you miss a session, you can always go back to it again and again. Practical video lessons where I'll literally show you what to do. And it's 100% beginner friendly. You don't need any special experience. You don't need any experience. Plus, we have question and answer sessions in the academy. Now, guess what? We trained over 1,000 persons in 7 batches. As at March 2024, we had 7 batches of the academy, 7 batches so far. And we have participants from Nigeria, South Africa, USA, United Arab Emirates, the UK, and more than 10 countries of the world. So your location does not matter. Now look at what this 59-year-old medical doctor said about the academy. Age is not a barrier. He's 59. He's a medical doctor, a professional, and he joined the academy. He said he has been in the online space for a while. He has paid for courses before now, but Favour's Information Products Academy was an experience in its own class. The course was devoid of fluff, no fluff, and the coaching was the real icing on the cake. So you're getting course plus coaching. I don't want to leave you alone. I could have just, given you a coach. No, I said, I want to work with you. I want to see you get the result that I want. So course plus coaching. He said the coaching was the real icing on the cake. And he says, I cannot remember anybody that wanted to leave the class at the end of the course. Nobody wanted to leave. And his rating is 5 stars. 5-star academy. 5-star rating from a 59-year-old medical doctor. Look at this. This training holds for 21 days. And we have over 20 lecture topics. And we have 3 coaches. I'm not just the only coach. I'm bringing experts. 2 different experts who will also come and teach you different amazing things that you need to learn. Here are some bonuses. Let's give you a content calendar. This content calendar is worth over 20,000 naira, specially made for information marketers. Let me break it down. Content calendar is telling you exactly what you should post every day for 30 days. You're also going to get access to a support group. After you're done with the academy, I send you to a support group where you can ask questions, you can get help, you can discuss problems, so nobody is leaving you alone. Right? And the best students will get free one-on-one coaching with me that is worth 250,000 naira. 250,000 naira is for free. I'm going to also give you access to my library of video content, and there are lots of free gifts to be won during our sales challenge. So we will have a 5-day sales challenge, and the winners, top 3 winners, are going back with cash, prizes, and other gifts. These are some of the bonuses you get in the academy. See now, see what this young person said. 6 figures monthly income because this person met me. This was in December. I paid an anonymous person, and I saw this message. I was like, wow, 6 figures monthly. That's 100,000 naira and above. This is Ebenezer from Ghana. who closed a six-figure deal too, just from creating information products. Now, I think that information products, aside from the money you make from them, they give you opportunities. Most of the speaking engagements I've gotten, most of the contracts, most of the influencing deals I've gotten are from people who saw my information products and they're like, wow, can you come and speak at my events? Can you come and influence for me? That is how I'm able to position myself. If you don't have an information product, how will people know what you can do? How will they know what you can afford or what you have the ability to do? This Ebenezer, he's a snail farmer, right? And he decided to create an information product out of snail farming. Just like that, somebody who bought the products came and said, can you set up this farm for me? Do you see? And he tried to person in six figures, and that's how he got the deal. So imagine if you did not create this product, imagine if you did not position this product, imagine if you did not do strategic marketing, how would he have closed this kind of deal? How? So look at this. This is Jeff from the United States of America, and he made $1,200 in 3 weeks by selling insurance policies using the strategic marketing strategies that I taught in the academy. This is Perpetua I told you about earlier. Made $60 in 1 month selling her health training. This is Moon Consult. Moon Consult has made 3,000 Ghana cedis in 1 month selling her own online course. Can you see what this academy is doing for people? Let's read what Moon Consult said. She said she's excited about her future. And she said, please join this training if you really want to scale up your finances this year and beyond. Trust me, you'll be glad you do. Please listen to, if you don't want to listen to me, listen to Moon Consult. Listen to her. She's a married woman with family, very busy. But she was able to make this amount of money in 1 month. She said her DM, her inbox is busy with inquiries and she's constantly making sales, even though she had to slow down a bit because she hasn't been too well. I told you she's a family person, but then she was able to make this much. This is Grace and Okoyemi and different people who are making sales. This Okoyemi made 40 sales from her training, even while the academy was still on. So this is it. You don't need any experience in marketing. You don't need any experience in sales. You don't need any digital experience. You don't need any huge capital. No, ma. This is not like when you want to start an importation business. You have to save up to 500,000 to start the business. No, you don't. And you don't even need thousands of social media followers. How many followers do I have? And how many did I even have when I started? I had 0. Even right now, I don't even have what the mighty followers that people have, over 100K. People, I don't have any of that. But I'm making my sales, making so much sales, even more than some people with their many followers, right? On social media. So you don't need thousands of social media followers. I had none of these things. And most of the people you are seeing here, they don't have. So you can go and search for their names now and see how many followers they have. You see that they have very few followers. It's not about your followers. It's about the strategies. Do you understand? This is Amara Ibukwe who made 300,000 naira in less than 2 weeks online from her course. This is somebody that made 26,000 naira. I celebrate all the same thing. Even if now 1K where you sell for my academy, I'm happy because it's money, it's good money. So this is 36,000 naira made in 1 day from her training. So Ayo says the IPA course is really amazing. This course has really opened my eyes. The knowledge industry is massive, and if you've not tapped into it, you are missing out. Listen to Ayo, please drag your ear and hear what Ayo is saying to you. Ayo has said something. Listen to him. He said if you're not tapping into the knowledge industry, you are missing out. Ifeoma said this is the best and most detailed, those simple course I've ever registered for. I am not exaggerating. I wish I could hijack this lady, Favour MG. Even as a novice, my orientation has changed. She was a complete novice. Had no idea about digital skills, anything internet. It was not her business. But she learned. Tell yourself, I will learn. You can learn anything. When you were born into this earth, you had zero knowledge. Your head was empty. Everything you know now was learned. So don't ever lie to yourself that you cannot learn anything you want to learn. Today, you can learn it. Priscilla said this is one of the best decisions she has made this year. Detailed and easy to implement. Okpayemi says this training is worth much more. One striking difference I found with you, Coach Favour, is the fact that you promise and deliver far more than expected. You underpromise and you over-deliver. You can see all the screenshots here. She Media says this is the best decision ever that she has ever made. She said the benefits outweigh the cost. This is Chimida. You can see all these people I'm showing you that screenshot with their name and their picture. So you can look up their names on Facebook and ask them, is it true? Did you really say that? They will answer you. Do you understand? It was an eye-opener, educative and mind-blowing, and has transformed my mindset in building a profitable online career. You did not coach on how to package my skill as a digital trader. You opened my eyes to let me know what particular one I should do. So not just telling you go and do this. No, I said the particular one she knew how I would do it and why I should and how to strategically market it. See the keyword here. Strategically market it. Say strategically market it. Are you ready? Ask yourself, are you ready? So Favour made 100,000 naira in 2 weeks from her online course. This is her screenshot. See, she got paid in Ghana cedis, she got paid in naira. Look at this. By participating in the Information Products Academy. Favour is in Nigeria, but people in Ghana were paying her. So this is how the academy runs. Let me explain it to you. 6 batches every year. So we have a batch in January, we have a batch in March, we have a batch in May, we have a batch in July, we have a batch in September, and we have a batch in November. So the one in January, registration ends in December. The one in March, registration ends in February. The one in May, registration ends in April. One in July, registration ends in June. For the one in September, registration ends in August. And for the one in November, registration ends in October. Do you get? So what month are you, what time are you watching this video right now? Check it. Which one is closer? The one in March has already started. So if you're watching this video as at March 2024, the next one you can register for right now is the May batch. The May batch, and registration ends in April. So regardless of any time you're watching this video, anytime you're watching this training, look for the closest batch right now and join. Remember that each batch has a special offer, has a special bonus for every batch. So you don't want to miss it. Every batch has a unique and special bonus. So find out right now which one is registering right now, so that I don't miss out on the registration offer and I don't miss out on the 30% discount bonus. See, I'm going to show you how you can receive payments in different currencies of the world. So if your goal for this year, maybe you wrote down in your to-do list for the year, in your plans for the year, you're going to start earning in dollars, euros, pounds, in Ghana cedis, don't miss this academy. I'll show you how you can receive these payments down to your bank account straight up, no stress. This is somebody that said he has been able to make this much money in 2 days, 330 Ghana cedis in 2 days, and the money entered his bank account easily. This is Dave, my friend, that makes 100K in 2 weeks. Dave just got a new car recently. Straight, and how did he make this money? Digital information products. And you also get a certificate upon completion. You get a certificate, and this is what the certificate looks like. Right. So here are some questions what people will ask you. Can I use my smartphone? Yes. I don't have a laptop. Of course, I started with my phone. I used the Techno Spark 3 to create that ebook that you saw there. Techno Spark 3 that was hanging like mad. If this phone starts hanging, just leave it and go and sleep, because you sleep and wake up, it's still hanging. When is it starting? Each batch has a different starting date. We have 6 batches in a year. We have January, we have March, we have May, we have September, and we have November. So find out which one is starting right now and join. Okay. Do you need experience? No. The format of the training: videos, live sessions, and text. Right? Will you get assistance during the training? Of course. Yes, that's why I'm there. That's why it's both a training and a coaching session. That is why it is an academy. So look at this. What you should do right away right now is to register for the next batch of the academy and secure your slot. Don't say, later now, there is time. There is no time. Once registration closes, you have missed out on this offer. You have missed out on the special 30% discount and scholarship. So don't delay. Don't procrastinate. I remember Ayo told you, don't procrastinate. Procrastination is risky. Guess what? When this academy started, we started at a very low price. But as we keep going through different batches, the price keeps going up and up and up. So the next time you come, I might tell you that it has gone away from 20,000 naira and you might need to pay something higher. So don't miss this academy. So normally the price is supposed to be 30,000 naira. That's the price of this academy. But then I'm giving you a 30% discount and letting you pay only 20,000 naira to only $20. Mary, only shipping now. $20 for me to coach you for 3 whole weeks. For me to answer your questions, for me to literally bring out my brain and pour into you. Hey, see, look at this link at the bottom of your screen: www.kmg.com.ng/PIPA. I'm also going to put it in the description. You can click on it right now. If you're not in Nigeria, there are different payment methods there. You can pay with your card, you can pay with Momo, you can pay with bank transfer, you can pay with Paystack. You can try any payment method. Just click on this link and you will see all the details that you need to see right there. Right, so click on the link right now. And if for any reason you cannot join this batch that is enrolling right now, all you have to do is to join the waitlist group, so you can get more information, you can ask questions, right, and you can know when the next batch is starting, so that you don't miss out. So I'm going to put the link in the description. You're going to see the link in the description to join the waitlist. Straight up. So see, I want to tell you something. Information product is one of the easiest and stress-free ways to create an extra stream of income for yourself. But at the end of it all, the choice is still up to you. It's still up to you to decide whether you want something new or you want to stay in the same old level that you have been. It all depends on you. No matter how I shout, if you don't take the decision, nothing will change. So you can either take action now and join other smart people that are living comfortably, using their smartphone, pressing it and making money, or you can fold your arms and watch them succeed. And guess what? I'll keep posting their reviews. You'll see it all over my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Facebook. I'll post it and prepare you. So you have the choice to join us or stay there and watch us. About you keep saying congratulations to us, and we'll keep telling you thank you very much. See, I will tell you, choose to be part of this smart money movement. The academy is not just a training, it's a movement. We are changing the narrative. We are showing people things that they never thought existed, that they could achieve with their knowledge, with their phones. So click on this link below right now to secure your spot right away, so that you can finally afford to live the kind of life that you deserve. You need to be able to say, I'm craving this, you go and buy it, without having to save for it. I usually tell people that one of the biggest flexes I have right now is that I don't have to save for things that I need. I don't have to save for my house rent. I don't save for my house rent. My house rent is made in less than a month. I can just click an asset and say, okay, this one is for paying house rent. I don't have to save for it. Do you understand? And you can be able to afford this kind of life. It's a flex you would enjoy if you learn how to convert your knowledge to digital products. Registration is closing very, very soon. If you miss this batch, you have to wait for months to get to the next batch. So you don't need to wait when you can register right now. The earlier you start, the better for you. See, my biggest regret is not starting earlier. I really regret not starting earlier. I mean, if I remember I started when I was in my year one or more, you know, go see my back by now. Like by now, you will not see me coming. So I wish I started earlier. So don't procrastinate. The earlier you start, the better for you. So join this next part that's registering right now by visiting this link. You can copy this link, you can screenshot this page, or you can go to the description of this video. Just scroll down the title of the video, you will see the link there. Or you can do a quick transfer. Instead of paying 30,000 naira, you can pay just 20,000 naira to any of these account details. Feel free to screenshot this page, right? You can pay to UBA, you can pay to OPay, these account details. And when you're done, send this to my personal WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp. Remember when I asked you to save my WhatsApp earlier? Send me the screenshots, send me your receipt, tell me that you just paid for the academy, and I'll add you to our private group so that you can start learning. Okay, so this is it. If you're outside Nigeria, you cannot do a transfer. Please visit this link and you pay in any currency of your choice, right? The fee is 30,000 naira, but I'm giving you a 30% discount because you are here, because you stayed up till now. For the past few minutes, you've been listening, you've been paying attention, so you deserve something special for that. So pay just 20,000 naira only to these account details that you're seeing on the screen. Look at this. 10,000. Now, this was our sales challenge in the last batch, which is batch 7, March 2024 batch, right? Look at Prosper Okoro, who did 10 sales in 5 days, the 5-day challenge. Look at his screenshot. 10 solid sales, made 10,000 naira in 5 days. This is Victoria Abidoye. She did 12,000 naira. That's 12 sales of her 1,000 naira product in 5 days. This is Ayedu Titilayo. Her product was priced at 5,000 naira. She did 5 sales in 5 days, 25,000 naira. Sweet clean money that she used and eat cabbage pepper soup and enjoy her life. Oh my god. So this is it. You can pay just 20,000 naira only. Send this account details, do your transfer, send me a WhatsApp message right away. I'm here awake online to reply you and give you access immediately to the academy. This is not something you want to miss out on. No. This is not something you want to miss out on. So I'm going to end with 2 quotes from 2 people I respect so much, 2 people I've learned so much from. The first person is Emmanuel Akpe. They call the place of copywriting. I've paid for his trainings a couple of times and he's amazing. So he says, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone talk you down. Don't let anyone guilt-trip you. See my key sentence here. Packaging your valuable knowledge and selling it at a good price is a real business. This is a real business and I want to show you how to start a digital business. See, I've gotten access to grants with this business. What did I say? What did I write in my pitch deck? I said I am an information marketer. I sell my knowledge, and I was chosen. Hey, said yeah. This is a real business. You can register it. It's a real business that you can start that will earn you profits and help you to make impact. This is another person I respect so much. My finances, she's an accountant, and this is what she said. She said, "We are now living the life where you can wake up, sit in bed all day, pressing phone, and make someone's salary in a day." Hey, hey. Imagine you sit down with one asset, one digital product, one information product, you're making 100K in one day. I did over 350,000 naira in my birthday. My birthday was 3rd March 2024. Right? I just launched one asset, one simple asset, and I made over 350K in my bed on my birthday. I said this one is for my birthday flexing. That's somebody's 1 month salary. Oh. That's a banker's 2 month salary. Oh. By pressing my phone and eating birthday cake, I was making that alert, that money. Right? I'm not here to oppress you or anything. I'm just here to motivate you and show you what is possible. The opportunities that are available when you decide to convert your knowledge to information products. And she ends it by saying, this internet is God's blessing to our generation. Don't wait for God to throw money down for you. He has given you the internet. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I'm screaming, I'm begging you. Please take advantage of it. So thank you so much for listening to me for this long. I really appreciate you. So I want to see you in the academy. I want to see you. I want to teach you. I want to coach you. I want to answer your questions. I want to help you start your own digital business, whether you're a professional, whether you're an organization. We've worked with organizations, so you're a brand, you're a business that wants to create another stream from what you're doing. You can register. You have staff that you want them to have digital skills, register them for this academy. You have a friend, you have a sibling, you have a niece, you have a cousin that's always begging you for money. Register this person for the academy and you will see the transformation that will happen. Don't forget, do not forget, these are the account details for you to register right away. I don't want you to miss this. Please, I beg you, do not miss this opportunity for any reason at all. The earlier you join us, the better for you. You're going to see all the links in the description. You're going to see all the links in the description. You can click on the link to register right now from any part of the world or to join the waitlist so that you stay informed for subsequent batches and every other thing that is happening. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I love you and I'll see you in the academy. Bye.